Hello, good morning students. Today we are start partial discharge. It is defined as the partial discharge is defined as localized discharge process in which the distance between two electrodes is only partially bridged or the insulation between the electrodes is partially punctured. In other words, the partial discharge is a localized dielectric breakdown of a small portion of a solid fluoroelectrical insulation system under the high voltage stress. The distance between two electrodes is only partially bridged. The partial discharge is responsible for reducing the insulation strength. The partial discharge can occur in gaseous, liquid, or solid insulating medium. It is often start with gas voids or cavities such as voids in solid epoxy insulation or bubbles in transformer oil. Partial discharge usually begins within the voids, cracks, or insulations with a solid dielectric at conductor dielectric interface within the solid liquid dielectrics or in bubbles with liquid dielectricals, so that the partial discharge are limited to only a portion of the insulations. The partial discharge can also occur along the boundary between the different insulating material. We are initially in the first unit we are also discussed the breakdown of different insulating materials such as liquid, solid and gases. The partial discharge that only partially bridge the dielectrics or insulating between two conductors. For example, internal discharge in the voids in dielectric material or surface discharge from the conductor into the gas or liquid or solid and the corona discharge. The partial discharge which in course of time reduce the strength of insulating leading to a total or partial failure or breakdown of insulation. The equivalent circuit of a dielectric, the incorporate a cavity can be modeled as a cavity voltage divider in parallel with another capacitor. The partial discharge generally two types. One is the external partial discharge and another is the internal partial discharge. In external partial discharge, again two types, corona and surface discharge. In the internal discharge, Boyce discharge and electrical trickling discharge. Reason for partial discharge: the poor design of insulations, failure during the manufacturing or assembling, normal aging, degradation. Here in the figure, we can see that the microvoids are available here, cracks in the starting here, and the projection of these two voids. Types of partial discharge we are already discussed: corona or gas discharge due to non-uniform field, sharp edges of electrical electrodes, etc. Surface discharge, interfacing of different dielectric material result over the stars. Cavity discharge, when the cavities are formed in solid or liquid insulating material, the gas in the cavity is overstressed and discharge are formed. The trickling channels, high intensity fields are produced in an insulating material at its sharp edges and these deteriorates the insulating material. The continuous partial discharge so produced are known as the trickling channel. The classification of partial discharge here in the figure, the initially partial discharge divided into two parts: internal partial discharge in the closed equipment, circuit breaker, transformer, and the external partial discharge means outer surface, overhead lines, transmission, etc. Needs for discharge detectors in dielectric measurement. Detectors are available in the wide range of frequency, so that requirement of discharge. Selection of detectors depends on the bridge circuit and its application. For DC measurement, DC galvanometer, DC amplifier with micrometer. Power frequency measurement by Brownian galvanometer, and the audio frequency range tuner detector. CRO or DSO can be used as a detector if the requirement of sensitivity is very low. Discharge detection method. Various methods are available for measuring the discharge detection, especially for analyzing the partial discharge. Discharge detections are state detectors or balanced detection method. Number 3, narrowband or wideband circuit. Discharge detection method using the state detectors. Here in the circuit, initially the first point here, this is called the high voltage testing transformer, and this is inductance connected with capacitor. Number 2 is the filter. At the 3 point, this is the band pass filter, and the 4 point, this is the called is the amplifier. At the 5 point, display unit or CRO or pulse continuous counter or multi-channel analyzer unit. In the here, the CX is the sample or test piece जिसको हमको एनालाइज करना है, कैलकुलेट करना है. CC is the coupling conductor, and the ZM is called the detector impedance. VK calibrating pulse, CK calibrating capacitors, and QK is the calibrating charge. Component descriptions. High voltage transformer is free from the discharge. The resonant filter is used to prevent any pulse starting from the capacitance of the winding and bushing of the transformer. Cx is the test object. The value of this is 100 picofarad to 0.1 picofarad. Cc is the coupling capacitor, and Zm is the detection impedance. The signal is developed across the detection impedance Zm. Then the signal is passed through the band pass filter. The band pass frequency is frequency 10 kHz frequency, and the amplifier after amplifier, and then display unit on the CRO or multi-channel analyzer unit. We can see the analyze the waveform of the voltage. Here the pattern of different pattern of the partial discharge. Here initially the sine wave will start 0 to 90 degree, 0 degree, again 270 degree and 0 degree. The sweep waveform is there. The CRO elliptical display the rotation from 270 to 0 degree. In the next time discharge this pattern according to corona discharge. In the point plate configuration, at a particular point the corona discharge will be leakages of the current edges to start from the one place point to sharp point to the another point. In the figure B and C, we can say that the starting from 180 to 0 degree and 0 to again 180 degree. This is the rotation of this. Discharge pattern, voids of insulating media. In a particular voids in solid, liquid or gaseous medium, a particular voids is created. Here the discharge is again internal discharge basically. And the next pattern is the discharge in voids bound on one side with insulation and another side by the conductor. Means that in a particular places where the voids will be created, and at a one side is the insulating medium and another side is the conductor. Drawbacks of the state detectors. There is the noise problem. The filter used to block the noise sources may not be effective, and then external disturbances are not fully rejected, so that external disturbance is also present there. Tuning of filter is very difficult task, because here we are using the number of filters, so tuning of all the filters is very complicated. Discharge detection using the balance detections method. There are two types of methods: balance detector using sharing bridge and balanced discharge detection scheme uses the differential detector. Balance detector using the shearing bridge. In this method, test object is not grounded. The bridges are tuned at a balanced at the 50 Hz frequency. External interference from outside is balanced out. A filter is used across the detector terminals to block the 50 Hz component present and pass the signal in between the 5 to 50 kHz by the band pass filter. Only internally generated pulse from the test object are detected. The internally generated pulse signal is amplified by the using amplifier. After that, the CRO gives the display of the pulse pattern. The circuit arrangement by balance detector in the using the shearing bridge. Here we can say that the D is the detector here, and the number 1 is the filter, band pass filter user. And after band pass filter, a amplifier is connected, and then after amplifier, a CRO or display unit will be connected. Balance discharge detection by using the differential detector. This is the modified scheme of balance discharge detection using the shearing bridge. The another test sample called the dummy sample is used in the place of standard capacitor. The capacitance and the loss angle tan delta of a dummy coil and the test sample are made approximate equal but not exactly equal. Advantages: capacity for better rejection of external noises, better resolution and wide frequency band. These all three is the drawbacks of the next. So here the improve the efficiency, and the drawbacks are there. If two discharges occur in both samples simultaneously, they cancel out, but this is very circuit for balance discharge here. Again, the detector is D, one is the balance detector, amplified and CRO. Factor affecting the discharge direction: applied voltage, different sample of the material and different void size. Means that the factors applied voltage, if the range is very large, the direction, the discharge will be large. So that the very high voltage, this is very depending, the discharge is depending on the applied voltages. Different sample of material means the material quality is also is also important for the partial discharge. Different void size: if the void size or cavity size is large, the discharge is very large. So the partial discharge also depend on the size of cavity. Thank you.